I've been playing Smash Ultimate for about 5 years now. Very good game with very good characters. I played Pichu for about a year after release, but I needed a new main after he got nerfed from going a glass cannon to just glass. So I thought to myself, what character can I win with without putting in any effort or any skill into this game? This guy. This crazy ass character. Hero's a weird ass character, but he's DLC, so it makes sense. Thanks, Sakurai. Your DLC is absolutely fucking busted. You ever feel like spinning a wheel of doing 30% or 75%? How about causing instant death? Well, thanks to this character, we're able to do that. Because Sakurai behind the wheel said, fuck it, and let's make a broken ass character. If you feel like you can handle that, this character is for you. So, how about we get this started? So, hero isn't a him, it's a they. Not because of woke ass Twitter gender bullshit, but because you have four heroes to choose from, varying from some fish bitch boy to off brand Goku. So, I'll put them in a ranking for you. Generic cut over here is the worst. I mean, look at him. His cut looks like he's about to go to church with his grandma. But the sound of his critical hit sound effect is kinda cool. Fish bitch is okay. He has a weird cut but a cool looking sword. And he shares the crit sound effect of the best alt. Bandana Bro is also a good character. You will still get your Reddit gold for choosing this one. Now off-brand Goku. He's the best one. He shares the sound effect with Fish Boy, which also goes hard. All of these are very dependent on how you want to play hero. Well, not really. It's just, I will judge the hell out of you if you choose some stupid ass alt. Now, these aren't the main attraction of the character, it's just how you want to look. So let's get to the main attraction, and that's the spells. Hero is essentially a roulette machine. You playing this character just gambling with almost no cost except losing the game. Now, when Hero uses a smash attack, he has a chance to hit a crit, doubling the damage of the smash attack. It's similar to Game & Watch in which he's able to roll a 1 through 9 with his side B. That's essential Hero crits, but Hero, he can't roll a 1, so that makes him obviously better. But that isn't the only stupid RNG factor of this character. His down B pulls up his slot machine, giving you access to the stupidest of moves. It's many spells that you can pull from his back pockets. They all include buffs, swords, projectiles, and bullshit. The first moves are buffs. Acceleratle increases your speed way too much. Use it anyway. Oomph increases your damage for the next couple seconds. Psych Up increases your damage for the next attack. Use them both to break a shield by doing jack shit. Bounce is where the money's at. This will reflect all projectiles thrown at you. Very easy to understand, not easy for your opponent. If you throw a projectile while they have a reflector, it'll reflect and you'll die. But the moves that don't do this and kill them are Frizz and Kaswoosh. Kaswoosh does way more damage and breaks shield instantly if they're shielding. But Frizz is faster, so it's your choice. Heal isn't much, it just heals 11%. Kinda useless. If it's all you have, use it. The next ones are sword moves. Flame Slash is essentially a side smash, but imagine if that side smash is frame 6 and triple the size. You psych up with it to instantly break someone's shield, no matter what range or if it's the sweet spot. The Crackle Slash freezes the opponent for a good while. Get yourself a buff in, or a good F smash while they're frozen. Metal Slash is completely useless unless your opponent is also hero. It kills the opponent instantly under the metal effect, but when are you going to counter into someone under the metal effect? Hatchet Man is essentially an ice execution if hero is one behind it and it was with a sword rather than a machete. Projectiles are an interesting case. They're basic but strong. Sizzle is a pretty quick projectile that doesn't do much damage, so it's essentially useless. Sizzle is its big brother with way more effective potential, and it kills a lot easier. IDK put it. The script literally says IDK put a joke here. Good job, past me. Kaboom is a giant explosion with a wind box, very effective for killing and insane damage. Bang is like Kaboom's disappointing little brother no one cares about. Snooze is literally just throwing a vial of ketamine at your opponent, instantly putting them asleep. allowing for the easiest kill confirm of your life. Pick up a buff or two before you hit the opponent. Whack is just a very slow floating projectile, but it has the random chance to kill your opponent instantly. Very cool move. The Whack is just like Whack's big brother with a little less privilege. It has a way bigger hitbox, but only hits in front of Hero. The rest of his moves are random bullshit. Usually use them for style points if you feel like it. Hocus Pocus is just using another slot machine inside of a slot machine. It's completely random what it can do, from using one of your spells, to draining all your MP, to blowing your ass up. If you don't have the balls of hitting this every single time it appears, stop playing Hero. He isn't for you. Go play some gay ass shit like Sandwich and spam projectiles. Keklang turns you to metal. It's completely useless. Don't use it, especially in a Hero Ditto, because they have Metal Slash. Magic Burst. It uses all your MP but can turn half the stage into a killing hitbox. It varies from how much MP you have in the tank, so don't use it while you're low on MP. Kamikaze. You die. You blow up terrorist style, killing everyone above 50% around you. Yeah, it's the lowest costing MP move, using about 1. So it's a good way to just tell your opponent to suck it. As a hero main, you have valuable tools in your kit to be good at the character. I'll give a friendly tip. Don't use his aerials too much. They're active on year 230. They take so slow to come out. But most of Hero's spells are frame 6, which, if you aren't a loser and know everything about this game, mean it takes a sixth of a second for the hitbox to be active. So a good technique is opening your menu and instantly activating the first spell. You won't know what you're getting, but could be really good. This technique is called top decking. Be sure to use it if you want your spells to be essentially unreactable. It's very good for being able to get punishes when you get stuff like snooze. I know I've talked a lot about the selection menu spells, but I haven't talked about the normal spells, so let's go over those. All of his castable spells can be charged up through 3 levels. His neutral B is Frizz, Frizzle, and Kafrizz. This move can be charged up and stored to use later. The only real useful version of this move is Kafrizz, taking about 32 mana and doing insane damage. His side B is Zap, Zapple, and Kazap. Zap is a quick thrown electric bolt from the sword. It's useful to control close range contact. Zapple is the best version of this move. It has large range, a good way to make your opponent keep their space away from you. Kazap takes a large amount of mana but has insane damage and insane kill power. Whoosh, Swoosh, and Kuswoosh is up. Only really used for his recovery. The best one is Kuswoosh, taking insanely low mana and being able to recover from the bottom of the blast zone. It's an insanely... To say the least, this character is a wild one, and you just have to be lucky to play him. So if you play him, you have to have balls and be lucky. If you don't have the balls, fuck you.